Greetings everyone. I'm going to call this the designer series where I choose a character in my liking on a certain media and make redesigns, concepts, or skins towards them. In this part, an underrated character has entered the chat, and that is B.B Hood, or Baby Bonnie Hood, or Buleta in Japanese. She is a character from the Darkstalkers fighting game, but I discovered her in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 during arcade days. Why I gravitated towards her because she is a two-faced icon. Imagine you seeing a girl in a red cape with a kind demeanor, and then she pulls out an Uzi. I love the juxtaposition of something seemingly adorable would do a full 180 on maniacal hunter. Her personality is undeniably evil and acts in a facade. Plus, I also love her sprites. She is partly funny. Besides Morgan, B.B Hood is my first pick of the character select when I am playing. To analyze her original design, it takes heavy inspiration to the tale of Little Red Riding Hood. She has a bold red hooded shawl with a large ribbon, blue eyes, and a short yellow bob hair. She has a pink blouse with an apron underneath the red, a basket on hand filled with goodies, a large red skirt, and large shoes. She seemingly looks to have stockings in the game, but outside that, she does not have them, so there's a slight confusion. Overall, her design is simple and adorable. I do like B.B Hood's design in general. It is very simple, but there is something to wonder what if she had a chance to have a redesign, or if we could only have a modern Darkstalkers. For this first design, I have an idea to modernize. For inspiration, I searched up red cape or cloak designs. The elements remain constant. Informing these are her basket and her color palette. To think this really pushed out the comfort zone because these are boldly vibrant colors to work with. I usually work with dark and mid-tone colors. Anyways, I lengthened her hair a bit and it is quite modern. Relocated the bows to her shoes and her basket. I changed footwear into black boots. For some reason, I added the color black because I do think that color and red complement each other. Her underdress has this checkered pattern, mostly reminiscent to some conservative school uniforms. There are also some eyelets across the trims. Her weapon of choice is this small knife. She wields originally large kitchen knives, but to modernize, an efficient one will be in handy. The next design is somewhat faithful to the original, just with modern adjustments. To Brainstorm proposes a question: what would B.B Hood wear in today's date and generation? It is that she is definitely suitable wearing Lolita. Lolita is one of those subcultures fashion which has inspired by dainty European historical pieces. There are tons of frills, laces, and elegant motifs which makes the clothes sweet and feminine. It is a perfect facade outfit to distract the view of the maniacal monster underneath. The wolf itself is in the sheep's clothing. These are several images on the left of common red Lolita dresses. One picture really stands out because it resembles Red Riding Hood intentionally. I tried not to blatantly copy it from the inspo, went all out placing ribbons everywhere in the design, to the shoes, to the apron, and kept the lovely ribbon on the neck part. Her hair is slightly lengthy and curled. This type of style goes well with the overall Lolita look. Her weapon is supposed to be an intricate dagger, but it looks like a tiny kunai. Of course, you would not forget the Mary Janes plus the socks. Now, this last outfit is a sort of skin, and it is precisely morbid. There is this one character in Darkstalkers, 𝕊𝕠𝕠𝕝, who is thematically rivaling B.B Hood. You know, the wolf and the girl in the red hood. I would picture this as an unlockable outfit if like a story or arcade mode of B.B Hood is completed. The next words are gruesome. What if the greedy contract killer / hunter wins? They want to have their ward in display. In a blunt manner, she executes werewolf cruelty and is wearing his fur. I have doubts that this is a cruel skin to showcase, but we are talking about B.B Hood here. Live action Cruella found dead in her grave. For the headwear, she has one of those fur hats covering her disheveled hair. Not truly an expert in drawing firearms, sorry, so this is the most of the Uzi gun I can manage to come up. As much as I love the fur texture, I decided to make it appear more spiky in the skin. The outfit covered is definitely formed without reference, maybe a general hunter dress. Okay, Tanya. Surprisingly, there is a lot of black all through the outfit, and really there is no front. This is just all out psychotic. PETA better be not around. After going through the process of making them, it is finally time to evaluate. The first outfit is an interesting modern take on B.B Hood. She may have this presence of having a raincoat when you look closely enough. Okay, Georgie, we all float down here too. Or should I say Georgina? I do think the large ribbons tied are a bit overboard in this design. Something is quite missing, maybe some strings for the eyelets or a different looking basket. I would definitely picture several weapon choices for her arsenal. I think it would be a fun gag when she has a grocery basket or a Birkin bag to smack her foes. What if she has those overly exaggerated and interesting looking guns in Valorant or Overwatch, and instead of champagne she will have a lemonade? What if we're talking about neons? Okay, that will turn her into a gamer girl probably. A very simple outfit, and I can definitely picture her in this in a changed setting. The next outfit is a top tier favorite. I think murderous characters in pastel sweet garments has a knowable reputation. If B.B Hood would have a redesign with more lace and ribbons, I'll be getting that money's worth for that idea. The only thing I could count as a failed piece in this fit is the prop. The weapon looks like a colonized kunai, or if you want it to be better, a cake server. I definitely have a bias on this particular outfit since it also has a fragment of clothing taste. I could also imagine the weapons. How about straight to Baroness Bonbon style? Uzi, candy gun. Mine's pie. An apple for you, how about a cupcake? I want a cupcake! Cheer and fire, what about cream and soda? As this love of this character grew, maybe I would make a sprite animation on this modified outfit soon. Now this skin is honestly creepy. Again, this one is not putting up an adorable mask, but instead unapologetically screams the demeanor of a mass killer. If I did have some brainstorming time, I would have gotten inspo from more hunter-like outfits. Though the finished design is satisfactory as it is, I do love the idea for this to be an unlockable alternative, and her fighting in such display really brings out her truthful personality. Maybe her basket needs to be something more in iron or like a toolbox. Oh my gosh, there is a missed opportunity. Maybe she poses herself as a medic with a medical kit, but a medic wearing fur is not something you usually go with. For this last part, I also made some recolors on the second outfit, really based on her colors in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I think the pastels are standouts in the collection. The black one is pretty too, but sorry Morticia, I am agreeing once with Debbie.
Get out of my my house.
That is all for this concept forming video. If you would like to see me continue this designer series, make sure to like, comment, or subscribe. See you all in the next video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.